Alright, second and last time's the charm. This better work. If this doesn't work, I got some issues. I mean, even if it doesn't work, I got issues, but like... I got issues with trying it for today, I mean. Come on, let me press buttons. Come on, there we go. Right. Here we go. Pin comment sort. Messages sort. That's in line. Seems to be good. I hope. My nephew's still shouting and screaming outside of the room. Hopefully he's not too loud. But let's do this. Hello Shin, welcome, nice to have you here. It was nice to have you here on the previous attempt, but here we go. Let's do this. Please talk and chat, you can't hear anything. Why can't you hear? Hold on. It's not the audio is off, it's that you can't hear. Right, okay then. Well, skill issue. In fact, I will type it to you as such. I'm not going to be able to type all the time, by the way. Skill issue. Purple face. Right. Let's go to it for today then, shall we? I've already put the join code up, so for anyone who comes by who wants to join in, they'll be able to at any time. Rocking and rolling. Employees need to do something. Load priorities would be great. Something like that for now. More minutes into what? More than 30 minutes till New Year. Yeah, it's only 5 PM over here, for instance, so I won't hit New Year until after you, clearly. Right, so we've got customers abound. My staff are doing the do. Fantastic. I'll just do the thing. Oh, I think I need to put on sound effects. So I just need to turn them up. Wait, sound effects volume. Let's go up to master volume 0.4 then. Maybe. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. I can get behind it. Awesome. Can't really stock up on the essentials. Oh, I've not got enough money. I'll just cancel it all off. I'll deal with it later. For now, let's see if I can entice people in by... Hey, you just walked past. You're not allowed to just walk past. Okay, you are allowed to walk past. So supposedly the lag gods took you through. Fine, fine. You can't go though. You're going in my shop hook or by crook. No. Go back. And go in. Wow, she's major having a malfunction over here. Come on. Go in. I wonder if you can get like 1 attempt per person. The place where you are so loud it will wake up the whole country. Well, that's no good. That is no good at all. Sounds like you're all having a good time. I mean, what do you expect? It's New Year. People will celebrate. Although personally I'm not bothered about celebrating New Year myself. I'm sure I'll be awake for it, but I don't really like do the whole celebrating part of it. I'm not as fussed, personally speaking. That's just my take on the matter. Yeah, there's usually so many celebrations going on, it's gonna happen. Then let's get all of this. Oh man, I love the track for the Great Fairy Fountain. Right, let's get this guy into the shop, please. I pushed someone in, but not the person I'm trying to push in. Go on, get in. Nope. Maybe there's just a limited amount of tries per person. If you don't get in like first or second time, you're done though. Maybe I need to put it closer to the shop before I do it. I don't know. Either way, she's not having a good time with it. Kind of a shame. Can I get these people? Come on, a little bit of forceful persuasion never did anyone any harm. Get in. Someone's going in. I don't care who, but hook or by crook, someone's going in the shop, damn it. I mean, some of these people might be getting out of the shop. Certainly a small portion of them can also go in. Get in. Oh no, my security guard's also getting knocked down. I wonder why. That don't sound right. Oh well. Even with my chicanery, they still managed to stop a criminal. I've got all my goods on the floor. Damn it, they went everywhere. Well, such as it is. Grabbing stop. Free food. Can't go wrong with free food, Chin. Free food's always good food. In an almost beggars can't be choosers type deal. Even though with me having fussy bugger syndrome, of course, I just sort of would say no thank you to all the food and just sit in the corner awkwardly. Right, back to fire extinguishing. Give me the dude. You're in. You're going in, right? Good. You're going in too, right? Good. Are you just coming out? You're already just coming out. You'll get a free pass. I think she just came out. Apparently people are moving too fast for me to keep up. Go in the shop. Or did you just come out as well? She might have just come out. Nice, I'm totally not keeping track. Boomer Unk's eyes working at the speed of a slug today? Clearly? Excellent. Right, she's in. I launched her in. She got freaking absolutely sent to another country kind of deal. How far that force of that took her. Come on, you need to go in, please. Go inside the shop. Inside the shop. She does not want to go inside the shop. Can't say I didn't try. Let's see what else we can grab. Can I grab everything here? Yes. Just grab one of everything there. Stock up on the good stuff. Final stream of the year, how could I? I know, Moop. Meep? I know, Moop. How bad of me. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Hi, Portable. I'm not really speaking in chat. Shin just wanted me to respond in chat for a couple, so while it was quiet, I also wrote in chat out of courtesy. But I'm not really speaking in chat. Kind of difficult to talk to talk vocally here and see what's going on, and then also write on there. I'm a man, I can't multitask. Pretty simple. Oh, trust me, that was just a snippet of the fraction of what I said. Right, there we go. I'll help with some boxes, that's quite a few there. What were you saying about painting the town red? That guy looks like he's painting the town red. Oh, for sure he is. Especially this one. I don't know why they're called Pet de, but they are. So I'm going to call them Pete or something, and then I accidentally just hit the D key. I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Let's see here. There's nothing quite out of stock at the moment, but I am running low on a few things. Oh, Shin. Yeah, Shin's a party animal. Especially, I mean, especially in comparison to me. Not that comparing it to me makes it any more difficult. Right, I'll wait until we get more money before I buy all of that. Let's go back to trying to forcefully persuade people to joining my shop. Hello. Welcome to my shop. If you don't come in, I will make you come in. Someone will join in. He's in. Come on. In you go. You know you want to. Look, we're a shop. You can see we're a shop. You need to study? Sure thing. Thanks for coming on by, Portable. Catch you soon. See you next year. You go in my shop or be forced in my shop. Good, you're in. Just lady there. You need to go in my shop. All of you do. Good, he's going in. You go back in. It's okay if you already are in, just go in. Harmless. Nope, nobody's going in, sure. Damn. There was an attempt. Excuse me? Thank you. Like this. I'll really out of most of this as well. Normally the case. I will just keep buying potatoes. Nice. We've got Box Mountain over here. Amazing. Could really do with another checkout and more staff at this stage. How many skill points is it to get another dude? You can barely hear me, thank you, thank you. In that case, we need to... How about I do this? Let's bring this down. Thank you. Appreciate you letting me know. And bring that way down for today. That should be better. If that's not better, please let me know. But hopefully it should be. Now you can't hear the crazy. Yeah, you can. You can hear me better. Surely? Or do you want me to bump it back up a little? I don't mind either way. Let me know and I'll do it. Ooh. They've added a thing where they've added themed stuff. Neat. Bad weather boost. Okay. So really I need to go basic products, alcoholic drinks, employee with these points. Because I want one more till. Because we've only got 2. Or I need to get another self-checkout. That is another thing I could do. We'll just have 2 checkouts and then a couple extra machines. I do have oh, a pixel cube. I wonder what game this is meant to be inspired by. Huh. I wonder. It could be any. Pixel cow? I mean, the animals aren't Minecraft inspired, but the rest of it definitely is. Anyway, where's I want a corner divider. Not a corner divider, a pillar. We want like a pillar here, I think. Just like that. That will do. Then that can have a self-checkout on 1 or 2 sides. Where is it? Self-checkout. Excellent. Have 1. Oh, and I guess 2? Nice. There we go. There should be less people queuing. I mean, it's 10:30 right now, so there's nobody queuing right now, but generally speaking. Then let's turn some of the employees into storage, because look at that.
There's a big...
Right, then let's leave this as is. So I'm not going to get the... I'm not going to spend the points for the extra member stuff until I have... I mean, I don't really need it as much now, do I? I suppose. So, Dragon, are you and Fluffy doing anything to celebrate New Year's together? I'm assuming that you'll be together at some point today to be together. I'm assuming right at the end of the day. I say right at the end, I mean right at the end of this year and the beginning of next, I would assume. No, you're not. I know you said before she was with her family for the season, but I would have thought that you two might have met up. Fair enough. You do you. Oh yeah, I put in I put this in last time with the security cameras. Nice. We just watch them go. Go, my minions, go. It's pretty neat. Okay. We go. Let's keep this all in. Excellent stuff. Then once they've put down the box, I'll just start the next day up. Good, good. So we'll end things here. I'll default their movements. Employee wages. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pay them off by default at the beginning of the day then. Invoice paid. Yeah, but not for the staff. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let's go back to the necessary setup and get the day rolling. Excellent. We're missing some fruit. We're missing quite a lot of fruit, actually. I'll have to top it up as we go along. A few books are missing. Awkward. Awkward, but it is what it is. Let's do some peeping. Shame you can't seem to zoom in and out. Also looks like they're moving a lot faster this time. Why are they moving so fast? Maybe it's my head that's moving slow today. Most likely. Not gonna lie, my head is in fairly slow mode at the moment. So it's very possible it's just me. Hey, 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 why are you going away from the camera? Can't you tell I'm looking to spy on you all? This guy. Can't find book, I won't share. Well, you won't share your information about whether or not you're trying to steal from me either. Nice. Okay, they're safe. In the meantime, let's grab more of the stuff that I'm completely out of. Ah, too much money. When's the next Roblox stream? Tomorrow, Leo. Literally tomorrow. So yes, first stream of 2026 will be Roblox. That's the plan. Plan detailed as discussed yesterday on Discord. When I did the whole Decide Today stream yesterday, there was follow-up messages regarding that. So that's my thoughts. Nice and simple. If there's any, as usual, Leah, if there's any games that you found that you'd like to play, I know specifically you want to play VR ones at the moment. But if there's any games that you think you want to play, keep them in the old noggin box and let me know tomorrow. And we'll play them then. Tell you what though, I'm unironically in the after 2 years, the strongest battleground is updating soon. Oh, snooze. What I will say is that I haven't actually played 99 Nights in a while. I'm almost kind of fancying a game of 99 Nights when we play tomorrow. Feels like it's been a while. You're heading off, Portable? See you in a year? Yep, I shall see you in a year, buddy. Enjoy the rest of your current year. Boomer Unk taking half an hour to find 2 things. And it actually has been 2 years. This is going to update in 2026. Yeah. I'm sure you're excited for it, Leo. As will Black be, as will Dawson kinda be. Dawson kinda likes the game, right? But yeah, I know you guys will have fun with it. I know I've ardently expressed my opinion of the Battleground games, but I'm still playing with you guys. Just I'm not a fan of them doesn't mean I won't play them. In fact, I seem to recall last time we played one of the Battleground games, I was kind of cooking. You know, relatively speaking, considering it's me. But I seem to recall I was cooking. And oh, I'm out of money again. Let's not forget I need to pay the staff too. Let's go snooping. Let's go for the right camera? The left camera? Get a little bit of snooping done. You, what are you doing? Yeah, surely that's not just me that thinks that these guys are moving super fast, right? Or is it literally just my dirt brain today? She's definitely not stealing, she's in the queue. But she was standing still long enough for me to press the button, and I was kind of excited by the prospect. It's not as easy as it looks to do the whole checking via the security camera thing. You got to keep the mouse on them and for them in sight. I was where it was last before the battery storm. Oh well, we'll find out all about the battery storms and stuff ourselves when we move over to Mars eventually. I don't mean you and me. I mean, you might be able to go to Mars, but I mean, there's only a couple years difference between you and I. I might also be going to Mars at some point. Depends on how long Elon Musk plans to drag his heels for. And all the rest of it. Alright, let's go help move some boxes. Maybe fire extinguish some dudes. Also said battery storm. I think I meant magnetic storm. Fairly certain Mars is relatively prone to magnetic storms, no? Hey Black, welcome, welcome buddy. Nice to have you here, honour and a pleasure as always. As always Black, you are more than welcome to come join if you so please. I have just added a couple more self-checkouts to our shop, because the queues on the tills was getting ridiculous. And I thought that they needed to stop so that we didn't get loads of thieves. Put simply, oh, one of the machines is down, but we have a technician. That's what they're there for. Happy New Year's Eve. Yep, and same for you, Black. I'm not going to be streaming until next year, by the way. This stream isn't going to be super duper long. This is just that multiplayer chill out together and play together stream. However, Black, first stream of 2026 will be Roblox. AKA tomorrow will be a Roblox stream. And as I said to Leo, I'm kind of actually anticipating a game of 99 Nights, if I'm honest. Feels like a forever ago since I played it. I haven't been playing too many games on Roblox lately. It's mostly been crap for my nephew. Tank game. I still kind of like the tank game. What else have I been playing? I bet even been playing The Forge. That game's kind of just been one not on my playlist either. Then again, in times where I'm not playing, doing stuff for recording or streaming specifically at the moment, I have been playing Balatro. As I mentioned to Moop literally yesterday, I have one thing left to do. The gold stake on the painted deck. Once that's done, every single deck is gold staked. I've got a couple more challenges left to do. And then if I really wanted to 100%, I'd have to gold stake every single Joker. But that's probably too much of a task for me, if I'm honest. I could probably do it, but that's very tedious. But once I'm finished with Balatro, even if it's just the final of the painted deck, I will be doing a Balatro Joker tier list. I feel like that would be rather helpful. Well, I might do it. I might either do it as a tier list, or I'll do a deep dive into Balatro, or I do that as a separate video. We'll see. At the moment, though, I'm really trying to push through EU4 again. The current campaign's a chill one. The Philippine Tiger run was fun, but this current one's more just sort of laid back, because it's got a rather lofty goal with how events are transpiring in it. Like, holy heck, let's just say big France. Very big France. Which is massively pivotal to the campaign. We're still missing some books. Seems like they need to be ordered. Let's get to it. Oh no, we're not actually out of books. Why did my dumbass think I was out of books then? Whatever. Still need to pay today's staff costs. I might have to pull back on buying stock for that. As long as we've got most of everything in stock, we're good. I think is the plan. Seriously, don't know why this person's called Priggin. I don't know what was going on in my head for this person to be called Priggin. It is what it is. That's it, people use the self-checkouts. Excellent. Let's pay this down. And yes, I'll keep on auto-paying. So tomorrow's wages can be immediately paid down too. I also need to work out if there's anything completely missing. Almost. Hey, Q! Nice to have you here as always, my dear. Happy New Year to you too. It's still 2025 over here, but if you've got any insight as to how 2026 is going so far, that'd be great. Then I know whether or not I need to just avoid it. How am I going? I'm doing just swell, thank you. And even better to see you here. I beat Dark Souls 3 the other day, Q. So my gaming badge of honour. Pretty dark so far, not much to see. Ah, damn. Sounds like we're in for bleak times. But yeah, now I've completed Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3. So, at some point down the line, I'll probably get my hands on either Bloodborne or Elden Ring. I think someone said that it's better to go Bloodborne first, then Elden Ring. Which, to be honest, I was kind of thinking of doing because I wanted to catch myself up chronologically. But, we'll see. I won't be getting it immediately or anything. Don't even know what I'd want to do in Bloodborne, honestly. That's one of the games where I'm like, not sure what I would do there. If I'm honest. Who knows, maybe I, for a change, shock horror, look into what builds are fun in Bloodborne and take recommendations from, I don't know, freaking IGN. They've got some they'll probably have an 8 out of 10 guide. There's not enough water in it though. But yeah, the Soul of Cinder was actually the best end boss so far in the Soul series, in my opinion. Because Lord of Gwyn was just literally the parry tutorial. The one in Dark Souls 2 was completely forgettable. And that one was actually kind of cool. It's got like 2 phases to him. And I was just kiting him over and over and over. And it was kind of fun to do it. Do it as with the fully intended build. Yeah, all the customers are pissed off. Let's maybe end the day then. Get things rolling. Actually, this game gets a little bit laggy when I'm moving. Like, a lot laggy when I'm moving, I suppose. That's why I don't try not to sprint around too much. But today I've kind of been avoiding that so far, so maybe I'll stop sprinting everywhere. And we go back to not having the stream go 3 frames a second. That might be helpful. Even when I'm walking normally, it freaks out. So strange. For me, it's like perfectly smooth, not like slideshowy. When I look at it, it looks slideshowy. Right. basic products and alcoholic drinks. So let's have a little look. When it comes to it, let's go. I want product shelves. Do I just go here? Or do we go here and here? Let's maybe go here. Let's just be real egregious with it. Right as you enter the shop, there's shelves. But only specifically in these doors. Because Hodor. Bloodborne you found very difficult. Elden Ring gives you so many viable tools to become shiny numbers game. Okay. I hear ya. I'll take your word for it, Q. And soon enough, I'm sure I'll get given the opportunity to give it a try for myself. Like I say, I'll probably do Bloodborne first when the time comes. Because then I can go chronologically kind of deal. I know I've kind of just omitted Demon Souls entirely, but who knows? Maybe I'll catch up on that at some point. At the moment though, what I'm quite enjoying is Dead Island 2. Dead Island 2 is amazing. In my opinion. And I can't believe I can believe I waited this long to get it, but I also can't believe I waited this long to get it. Like, they're brilliant games, but they shouldn't have the value they have when they first come out. Which is why I was so refraining from getting it. But the price of Dead Island games dropped so quickly that it was well worth the value for what I've got it at now. For sure. It's one of those kind of deals. Come on, couple more pennies. Couple quid, please. Nice. Should we go spying on people again? Now I kind of want to throw steam at people. Here, fire extinguisher. Go into my shop. No, that's not inside. That's away from my shop. Go in. There you go. He did the thing. You go in. Go into the shop. He doesn't go through his door. I'm pushing him. Right, in you go. No, that's not in. Come on. Go in. She went in. Nice. He's not going in at all. But it's funny to watch the animation, honestly, as well. Just watching them flip to the ground. Whoop. He's not going into the shop. No, he's fire extinguisher proof. She's not. Also, oh, she is going in the shop. Okay. Nice. I'm trying him again. Nope, never mind. That was the final straw. He was not having it. Kind of a shame, honestly. For now, though, I need to double check that I'm not missing anything. Preferably not. We'll buy the perishables because they often fall back without me noticing. Let's buy some basics. Nice. I can get behind this. Also looks kind of weird when people are purchasing stuff on here because they just sort of derp out like they're looking at the shelf. But of course they're trying to use a self-service machine right nearby. This is a shelf. This is a self. This isn't very good. My pumpkin. Oh no, customers are able to walk past and through. I suppose it's not the end of the world. You just gotta suck in your gut a little bit if you're on the slightly larger size to squeeze through there. I wonder if I could trap a customer in the shop by putting shelves around them. It'd be pointless, but it'd be kind of funny. You'd probably be able to, right? Can't see why not. Then let's help bring in some boxes. Mind you, I've pretty much filled out the stockroom already. And that's with the upgraded stockroom that I had from last time. No, there's still a lot of spaces actually. My restockers are working as fast as my storers. That's what the next member of staff should do actually, help with storage. I feel as a predominant trait. Eventually I'll unlock the stuff to do with online deliveries and have the staff do that. This shelf has tabs. Okay. Normally I buy the ones without labels, but you know what? Having a shelf with labels, who cares? Do we need to put labels on these? You know? What is a label? I suppose. I know. Deep thoughts over here. Deep thoughts into the inner minds of philosophy. Out of books. I don't like that. Let's just change that. Just buy all the books. How many books would I like? Yes. This is running low, so let's deal with these. I also like the picture for chicken. The picture for chicken is great. I still don't think it quite beats Farming Sim's PNG for the goods though. They're truly top notch. Go on, give me a little more money. We got things to buy. Thank you. And also I got people to extinguish into my shop. Come on. Nope, stop walking away from my shop. Away is not the correct direction, my guy. Try again. Try once more. Excessive force comes to mind here. If I had to say one way or another. This will not be over quickly. I am not your king. Ah, whatever. He's in. What? I thought you were going to go in. Come on. Can you... I mean, he's in the damn wall. What do you mean you're not going into the shop? You're in the damn wall, my guy. You're literally a part of the shop now. This is how I secretly built the shop to begin with. You think that's bricks and mortar? Oh no. That's humans and butter. I don't know why butter. It's the first thing that came to mind. After Pritt sticks. My first thought was glue. But I thought, no, don't say glue. So I then just defaulted to butter. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why both extends to. I don't know why Pritt stick was first. Or to why butter was the follow-up. I'm rather confused myself, if I'm honest. It certainly wasn't on my things to say 2025 bingo card list. I need to fill out as much of that bad boy as I can before the end of today, huh? I ain't got much on my 2025 bingo card list. Let's hope my 2026 one's better. Maybe one time I should do a stream and then set up like bingo cards for stupid shit I do in streams. And not intentionally do all of them necessarily, but if they happen to come up, people can then just tick it off a bingo card. So that would be funny. That would also involve me having to sit there and think about things I do often. Stuff like saying sounds like a plan and using ums and ahs, I suppose. Yeah, there's a big pile of boxes. I'm happy to spend a second to help store stuff away. But at the end of this day, I need to spend these points. Beer packs and beer barrels. I imagine they'll go just on regular shelves, right? Oh, why can't I go around the door? Something to do with a skill issue. Thing is, where would I put the alcohol? I've put shelves here. Do I just put them on here? It's like right in the front of the shop. It's not normally where you put alcohol. It's normally more secluded towards the back. Maybe I put it near the books. Don't know why I'm having to be precise with this, but hey, I can just have shelves everywhere. If nothing else, at least it secures a relative blueprint for the shop as well. Nothing more. The shop code is in the pinned comment, Dawson. It's where you see me type join code equals. Ignore the join code equals, it's that big number. So what you do is, on the main menu, you should be able to go to, I think there's literally an option on the main menu that literally just says join session. And then if you take that code, paste that bad boy in, that should allow you to come and join in. Be great to have you with me. Could always do with more supervisors. I know you're still. I know you need to get used to the game, Dawson. There's absolutely no pressures and stresses on what the save file's doing. You'll also join a jiffy. Yeah, sure. You guys are always welcome. No pressures or stresses either way. I'm not forcing you to join in. I'm not forcing you to not join in. The more the merrier. The less the cozier. I suppose I'm trying to express. You want to join anyways? You're just trying to fix some shit beforehand? Yeah, that's understandable, Dragon. Totally understandable, love. Oh. Dawson's joining in, I think. Awesome. Yeah, when the game lags like that, it's either someone's joining the game or my D drive's crashed. And I'm always on the I'm always hopeful on the optimistic side. Right. When it gets to 10:30, I will hit these buttons over here. I like to do it at the end of the day. Two, three. We'll also get faster employees, I suppose. So there we go. Let's see what else I can. Let's see what else needs to be bought then. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this one at a time to make sure that I've got the products on the shelves properly. Hold on, piss. There's a big It's a big ass mountain of boxes. This might not even be the right box I need. But let's just give it a shot. Honestly can't remember what box I selected. But Supreme Flower sounds about right. I'll also hire a new person tomorrow. Let's not have to spend on them today. Yes, this was one of the new ones. 580. Excellent. Damn, we earning money now. Look at that, 6.5 grand. Supreme Pasta. What's so supreme about this pasta? Have I passed the opportunity to work it out? Maybe. Just maybe. Come on, get me through. Thank you. I'm just meandering at this point. Your price 255, market price 528. Wow. The default price on that really wanted to dick you over, huh? Silly. Silly bitty. Ba 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 ba. And premium water. Now premium water does kind of make more sense in my head. Don't know why that makes more sense to superior pasta, but it does. So yeah, Dawson, feel free to have a walk around in the game and do as you please. There's much for you to pick up. Normally the best way to start is by picking up a broom and whacking customers with it. What the hell? $8 market price chocolate cereal. Someone's having a laugh. And it's me. Owe me a whole bunch of money. We'll end the day here, and then we'll roll over. And I'll buy the next member of staff then. Here we go. So, let's hire somebody pretty good at storage would be amazing. You'll do. We'll name you Smackface on keyboard. Totally indiscriminate. Right. So before we open, I need to finish up getting the excess stuff and then pricing it up. Hold on, have you got my box? Have you got my box? You right there. That wasn't my box. Oh, that wasn't my box. That's not good. In a way, because now I don't know where that box is. The box would be that colour though, so I think I've just dookied myself over. Premium water. Try again. Nobody touched that box. I'm just frantically trying to grab it before one of the AI does. Okay. That's looking better. Gotta say, this particular course was kind of sucky for Sonic, but I didn't find that as the one that was more annoying though was in the pyramid zone for Knuckles. That mission was a pain in the ass, if I'm honest. That one was annoying. Right, next up, spring water. Like I say, I just need to sort out the first time we put the boxes in. Then once that's done, it can then be defaulted by whoever. As in AI whoever. For instance. Don't worry, I'll hit the open store button soon. 268. Let's make that 330. No, that's way bad. Let's go 420. Excuse me. There we go. Don't know why spring water is worth more than premium water. You'd have thought it would be the other way around, based off the descriptives, but never mind. I want this box. Nobody's taken that box. That's my box. We'll drop this in here. Dawson just wobbling around. Good stuff. We'll make this 8 or such, maybe. You know what? I'll deal with the tedious stuff while we're open. That needs to be my responsibility anyway. I can get onto that ASAP. Also, the box says Susu, which also makes me think of Snoo Snoo. Give you a raise, you just moved half of them boxes. Good job, Dawson. There you go. That's as much as I can give you. Honestly, back when I worked in the stock room, moving them boxes would have been about a quarter of an hour worth of work. 20 minutes worth of work. If I'm quite honest. That's the hard-hitting truth of the nature of how time flies. Besides, I'd say I pay you pretty well as a supervisor around here, Dawson. Precisely nothing, I know. I'm very generous. So if there's anything in particular you wanted to mess around with, Dawson, you've got permissions to do everything. So you can purchase stuff on the board, you can buy equipment for the shop, you can hit customers with brooms, you can do anything you wish. You just can't hit customers with a hammer because the game says that would be excessive. Right. I need to grab the beer pack. Oh, for beer it's like a peachy colour. I like it. So beer can go over here. It can go over beer. Oh, game freezing up for a second there. I think it might have just been on my end. Nothing too fancy. There's also all sorts of tools, Dawson. The blue trays are for picking up individual items to be able to then move them around. This is the price scanner. You can use it to readjust the price of items. The tablet is for sending orders to the blackboard, basically, which is where you can buy goods. Put simply. See, the can corn appeared even though I didn't select it in here. You're on your second desktop playing Utopian Delusions. Can't say I've ever heard of Utopian Delusions. Hearing the name Utopian Delusions though makes me think City Sim. Like a Sim City or that kind of deal, or like a City Skylines. That's the immediate impression I get. And Geometry Dash. Nice, nice. Sounds good. I need to price these up because people are going to be buying them at the super cheap. It's impressive that you're able to both keep up with this and Geometry Dash. I certainly can't do all that these days. Very much credit where credit is due there. Yeah, they're buying them for $8 a pack. Market price is far less than that. This will be $25. 17 there. Jeez. We'll charge them at 32 then. Nice. I like it when a plan comes together. I'll check through the stock on what needs to be replaced after I've finished this. Honestly, Delfino Plaza was so good. I think Delfino Plaza might be one of the main attributing reasons why I think Super Mario Sunshine is the best 3D Mario. Quite honestly. It worked as such a good overworld base, for lack of better description. Like, it was very clear and concise. It was easy to get through the different stages. Unlocking the stages was also cool when you had to destroy the piranha plants. Like, it just had so much going for it. It really did. Right. I'll change the last couple prices. You join with another body with Overwolf. What's Overwolf? But you do what you need to do, Dragon. No problems here. $25. Let's go 44 there. There we go. Looks good. And I think that's everything set up now. I don't think there's any stock that would be missing. I mean, not like off the bat kind of deal anyway. There we go. Have I missed anything? Not missed. I just didn't double up on the stock. I just wanted to get it on the shelf first. You built extra self-checkouts for more customers. Unfortunately, it's not that extra checkouts means more customers, unfortunately, Dawson. What does bring in more customers is shooting the fire extinguisher in their face. But you know what? The extra self-checkout does no harm. It definitely... Oh, that's a decent place to put them. Yeah. You know, I didn't even think about a spot like that. Perfect, though. Perfect. Bear in mind that when we expand the shop, the behind it will be brought through, but we can add like mini partitions, put something in like behind it. But for now, that's greatly done. Nice one. And it's also good to see you figured out how the purchasing menu works when it comes to the buildings and stuff. That's the great thing about how things are set up here at the moment. It basically is it is almost in sandbox mode at this point. So it makes things nice and simple. Yep. Any further purchases you wish to make, Dawson, totally feel free to. As long as we've got the money to do it, we're fine. But yeah, we now have 6 self-checkouts. I think 6 is enough. I don't think we need any more. Like, you're welcome to put more down, but I don't think we need more. You've bought something else? 300 is a storage shelf, no? Yep, awesome. Nice, nice. And you put produce shelves near the checkouts. Yep, cool. I can agree with that. Nice, nice. It's all coming together. I know we've got a few empty shelves for now, but we will get the level ups and the stock. What about pharmacy stuff? You know what? At the end of the night, I'll put the points in for the pharmacy stuff. Maybe we put the medicines in that. You gotta go laptop at 16. You do what you need to do. No harm. No harm, no chicken. So where would... Oh, you put down these. Okay, that will be for produce. I don't disagree with what you've done here, but what I am gonna do, just for transparency, I'm actually gonna move it slightly. Let's move it slightly further to the side here. Because we might be able to fit in 2 around here. Or if we can't fit in 2 here, we'll fit in the half produce shelf. Yeah, these produce shelves are more for like your carrots and your stuff like that. Produce shelf B half. Can't say I agree with that. As in the half produce shelf there. Well, that's a little bit on the pooey side of things. I can't get it quite on point. It's going to be a slight miss lay, but that will have to do. I can get a little tighter than that. That's what she said. There we go. It slightly sticks out still, but it's better than it was. Then in that case, let's buy the extra produce. We could maybe get the produce for... Doing it. Right. I need to grab the boxes as I put them down. Banana pack. Do 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 do. Banana pack. Do 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 do. Yeah, someone just was looking for banana pack. That just said. Someone said they couldn't find it. Look at all them. Question is, do I? Also, isn't it weird? The others are all in the boxes, but the bananas are just out loose. 1 perishable per shelf. Okay. That kind of answers the initial statement I was about to make. Quite honestly. Which, fine by me. Ba 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 ba. And yes, customers will probably have these fruits a little bit cheaper until I sort out the pricing. No harm, no chicken. Just a little bit of a money loss, but nothing completely morally irreprehensible, or whatever it is I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. It has been a long one. If it's not as bad as yesterday. Today I've only been up since about 2:30. It's like I've gone since like 10 PM. I did actually fall asleep not long after finishing the stream yesterday. There, now you can hear me? Can you? Wait, what? Can you hear me in-game as well? Oh, yeah, you can hit me. You know what you're doing already, Dragon. Good stuff. Also, really, we're at 11,000. Nice. It's coming on good. It's coming on good. The money doth flow. You're cleaning me. Ah. No wonder I felt a sense of no wonder I felt a sense of cleansing on me. That definitely made me feel better. Watermelon. Go. I mean, just because I find watermelon relatively ick doesn't mean that other people don't. We're not here to sell things that I eat. If we only sold things I eat, we'd have a very empty shop. Comparatively speaking. Okay. Bananas. Let's go 350. Melon. It's worth about 35p, but let's go 5 on the melon. Do you know why melons don't get married? Because they're cantaloupe. Right, pineapple 7. I like pineapple. Pineapple's great. 6 for pumpkin, 5.80 for pumpkin. Let's be a little generous. Give them 20p off by default. It's been quite a while since you played this. It had no achievements back then. How can you help? You can do as you bloody well please, Dragon. This is a save file for us all just to mess around on. So you can basically do as you wish to your heart's content. I'm not going to stop you. Everything's game. There's no it's not helping necessarily. It's just doing as we wish to have fun. So whatever boat you float, matey. 2, 4, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3. So there needs to be another produce shelf. Put it here for now, I think. Yes, love, you help me by just doing as you wish. Feel free to familiarise yourself with anything new or that looks cool. If there's something specific you want us to do, just chuck it in. That's all I have to say. You help me by being here, you know? Your presence is enough. Quite frankly and honestly. Mushroom tray. There's not mushroom for these. And of course you've got full permissions to do as you please. It's all on, so if you wanted to do anything from buy stuff to buy certain equipment to anything basically. All at the tips of your fingers. Hell, you're even welcome to put any perk points in when we get them eventually. Or as we get them, I should say. I'll hit the end day on the thing in a second. Right. Let's just move along. Points. Why is Undyne playing? Ah, she's just vibing. The few bits of the Undertale track I do have in my files, I do tend to just put as part of the stream audio. It's great. The Undertale soundtrack has got a lot of good little bits to it. I didn't grab all of them, I just grabbed a few. Let us stray. Let us stray, sure. Delta Room has some bangers too. I think you randomly started to hear boss music. Yeah. That's the thing though, Deltarune is also Toby Fox, so if you expected one to be good, the other's going to be good. Kind of deal. Like, very rarely will they not be... Very rarely will somebody that composed one game, who then composed the next game, make one really good and the next one be arse. Is what I would say. Even though me saying that makes it sound like I'm being a patronising dick, and that's not my intention. It just happened. I'm just so good at doing it, I can do it casually. But you know that already. I just had a flashback to the first time you and I played Monster Hunter together. I think that was the first time we ever voice chatted together, where I just go on dragon, knock me up. I think that moment will live in pure infamy in my head. Let's go 540 here. As long as something doesn't exceed double the market price, we can have it. I just like to shoot under, for in case there's any issues. Locking me up as a tradition. Oh, it has certainly become a tradition at this point. For absolute sure. That lady just got in the way of my pricing. Get out of here. Double 275 is 550. 480. Good enough. Even though importing garlic is hella expensive. You get hit with all kinds of duties on garlic. What's funny is that when it comes to importing garlic is like the, you know, the memes of to work in a field you need 10 years of service, but you won't be hired by anyone until you had it, kind of deal. Importing garlic is kind of like that. The duties on it are massive, but not if you have been importing garlic for a long time. It's a very weird system. Watch your USB port from the controller's bitching out. You have to find a peon to fix it. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm personally playing this with keyboard and mouse. This isn't a controller game to me. I didn't even know this had controller compatibility, if I'm honest. I learned that 2 seconds ago when you just told me that your controller wasn't working. So that's news to me. Why do we have a tombstone? Monster Hunter is... Oh, yeah. I've discussed with you that I play with the controller when I'm playing with you on Monster Hunter. But why do we have a tombstone? For the same reason why we have spooky ghost and pumpkins. And then a snowman who's made out of pumpkins as well. The gang's all here. We can do Monster Hunter or Risk of Rain 2 tomorrow / the day after. We could yes, actually. I think the plan is for tomorrow to stream the Roblox. But after the Roblox stream I could always see what time it is and we could hang out tomorrow. Or if that's no good with you, we could, as you say, do the day after. I'm happy with whatever. We'll work something out as long as we get the opportunity to hang out together. If we don't, it's my fault. Mediocre at best. Excuse me, what do you mean we're out of books? I can't be having no books in our superstore. Do we have a stupid robot? We have 2 Roombas. Or do we have 3 Roombas? We have Roomba here. We have Roomba here. Yeah, we got 2 Roombas. They just hang out. They're just kind of here. They make it that I don't have to worry about cleaning if I don't want to. I mean, that is pretty much it. They serve their divine purpose. Someone can't find somebody. Someone can't find something. That's their problem, not mine. Just find a close alternative. We have plenty. Oh, we don't have plenty of beer. That needs to be fixed. Too many alcoholics coming by the shop. I mean, to be fair, we make a pretty good profit on the beer, so I don't mind if they want to, like, buy it all real quick. But I mean, technically they don't really earn me much more than anything else, but it's the speed of which the earnings are in. That one beer gives me as much profit as like 3 zucchini boxes or some such. It's one way to look at it. Alright, let's get some stuff. Kind of in the mood to hit people with a fire extinguisher. Go in the shop. Good. You're already going in. Oh, we got a wayward guy. Go in my shop. Nope. Okay. In you go. In you go. No, no, no. Forceful persuasion. In you go. She really doesn't want it. I'll put her in the wall again. You're not the first one in these walls. Oh. Yeah, get in here. Nope. She kind of just flipped out a little bit by going in that particular corner. Well, I just went through the damn sign. Alright. I tried. I'm not saying I succeeded. I'm saying I tried. What the hell are you doing? Come on, room. You meant to have had this. It's actually right by the door, mate. Come off it. Peanut butter? Every time I see peanut butter or Nutella, it just makes me think of that silly... I think it was a Vine originally, with the kid spelling out Nutella. And then the dad goes, what does it spell? And she goes, peanut butter! I don't know. That's just what it makes me think of. Just about every damn time. Oh boy, are we running out of beers. Truly. Alcohol? More like alka empty. Or should I say alcohol? Gee, I sure hope you have. I don't know. I'm just clicking crap. And eventually something will happen. Oh yeah, alcohol's the yellowy boxes. Because that's the colour of the beer. Let's be honest, most beers just look like they've got the colour of somebody that hasn't taken a piss in a week. Look and bloody smell like it too sometimes. No thanks. Not being a part of that. Bad take? Maybe. And yes, there is a large supply of boxes again. But that's why we have stockers. They'll get to it. Oh, one box doesn't even fill a shelf. Crazy. All these self-checkouts that Dawson put in are actually doing an amazing job right now. No queues anywhere. I'm not even just trying to be patronising. Look, there's literally no queues. Also, it's quite late. He's probably gone to bed. Wouldn't blame him. Now, hold on. It's very early for queue. Yeah, it's very early. Yeah, that's early in the morning. Go back to sleepy vibes kind of night. I was in an Australian content creators live stream the other day because couldn't get to sleep and I was like, screw it, they're live. I like listening to them. I'll go hang out and say hi. We ended up talking about cassowaries for about an hour. I may have been the forefront of this. But it was fun. Leah's doing great work with the boxes. Keep it up. And we've got a point. Logistics kind of sucks. I imagine the next set of points will be for something. Great descriptor. Let's put it in here for now, just so it's used. Skill tree is definitely getting close to finishing. To some extent. Rather neat. Go on, pick it all up. Nice. Let's have a little peer into the security cameras. This one's awkwardly placed by me. Well, more to the point, the pillar that I put in today was awkwardly placed at this point. Oh well, it's my fault, right? They're all good. No sneaky buggers at the moment. That's it, people. That's it, sheeple. Come into my shop, pay for your goods respectfully. I think that if you tag them on the machine, it not just checks to see if they're good or bad, but I think it also lowers the odds of that person being bad or something. If that's not actually the case, it certainly feels like the case. I'll say that much. That's all I got to say on the matter. Then again, that could just be me being delusional. Wouldn't be the first time. Good job, Roomba-chan. Look at their smiley face. Truly is the Roomba in this game an uwu. It's the true embodiment of uwuism. Stain remover. Excellent. Also, is there any other random crap we can buy today? Ah, yes. I mean, Christmas has been and gone, so why don't we get a Christmas wreath? Perfect timing. German nutcracker. Heh. Giant ball buster. General Nutcracker. Nice. That's a major ball buster. He'll just be the security guard for the manager's room. Oh boy. God, Nutcrackers are so silly, aren't they? Whoa, look at that shiny deer. Choo choo train. I mean, this is just ornaments, but like, look at the electricity costs and stuff. Can I put him outside? Yeah! We could put Choo Choo Train outside. That just made me sound like I'm 6 years old with how I said that. Oh yay, Choo Choo Train. Okay, we've got a train. Why not? It adds to the ennui, don't you think? Look at that. Nice. Now truly people will know Millsy is fat. It's the one with the train outside. And that's right, I still haven't renamed the shop at all since Black named it. In my eyes, I'm not changing it. That is the way it goes. Obviously anyone else is welcome to rename it if they wish, but I refuse to. It stays. Don't have any points. That just means we're keeping on track. Well, let's just, I'm just going to hit the button. Are there any more customers? No. I'll hit the button. I think we'll do a couple more days for the stream. As time draws on, I'm getting closer and closer to just dropping off. So, I'd say we finished day 63. Ooh. And that'll be about right. I need to pay the staff invoices, but that's okay. You get given like 2 days worth of grace. If you don't pay them, the staff just end up not doing anything. Funny that. It's like they're working to get payment. That doesn't sound right. Crazy. I'm truly despondent to such a situation. That's it, Leo. Go put stuff on the shelves. Good lad. They still show up even when you don't pay. They show up, but they just go into the staff room. They don't actually work. Which is crazy. They still spawn in. It's not like they just aren't here, but they'll just... I mean, this person's in here at the moment because they're a technician, but they would all be standing in here. If you didn't pay them for long enough. Or if you left an unresolved invoice for too long. What's that one? Maximum daily sales. Oh yeah, sales are a thing. Let's just whack one on the cheese. In usual fashion. I suppose. We'll pay the invoice so it's up to date. But yes, we shouldn't really be behind on invoices because I have got on the automatic invoice payer thing. So we should be all fine. See, even with box mounting, the staff worked through it perfectly fine. No issues. Except not having any water. That is an issue. And we've run out of powdered sugar? Oh, holy shock. Shock horror. Truly the impediment of our time. Or I suppose impediment. Run out of supreme pasta. The rate at which it was sold past my criteria. Anything else going on? Not really. This is kind of an all quiet on the Western Front type scenario. You can't find macaroni. That's where you put your... So you start with your hands out, palms down. Then you flip your hands over. And then you put them up to your shoulders. And then they go up to your head. And then they come down to your waist. That's the macaroni. Right? That big old dance move. I used to be able to do the Macarena. I don't actually know if I could remember it, but I know I eventually learned the Macarena at one point. I'm not saying I was good at it, by the way, as you can tell by my description. My description didn't make it obvious enough. Neat, more goods. Really, I want to go hit people with fire extinguishers again. Can't you look at my train? You should come in for my train. I mean, sure, the train's on the outside, but forget about that bit. Come inside for the train. Look, it's right here. Isn't that so obnoxious? It also makes no sense for me to have this outside the shop right now, but it's here. I need to get the deer as well, actually, because then we've got an homage to both Dead Rails and 99 Nights. I mean, it sounds a little cursed when I put it like that. Honestly. But I just thought about the irony. So it had to slip out of my mouth. I'm sorry to anyone who took me seriously. Just like ever. Unfortunately, I am not that guy. We got so much dog food. What the hell? I just been dying. Did I just been dying? Have I just been buying dog food just on cooldown or something? Just like, ha, get this kind of deal. I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point, to the surprise of quite literally nobody. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Got so many shelves. It's great. There's no fear of not having space to put down boxes. Nice, it's all coming together. Except for the produce. I probably need more produce again. But yeah, look at it. Self-checkout's absolutely just popping off. Pumpkins and... oh, cauliflower. What's the saddest vegetable? The melancholy flower. Oh boy. Hit him with a banger. Don't let him know your next move. What's the name of the Naruto character with the leg weights who kicks really hard? Broccoli. No, that wasn't quite right. I suppose that one would work better as a photoshopped picture and a meme rather than as a verbal joke. That one just kind of just whoosh. If I had to say if it was good or bad. Let's also top up on the... why do I keep doing like that? I could just press this button here. Nice. Just realized I could have bought them all twice as well there. Excellent. And we've got another skill point. Cool. Probably just leave that one in the back burner unless Dragon had any specific requests, or you know, you can put the point in yourself if you want, Dragon, but otherwise I'll probably leave the points for a bit. In Myers, it's always best to leave them until later on at the night once all the customers are gone. Also, I'm happy. Also, we got quite a lot going on already. Anyway, I have to immediately slam down on the skill points. So we need to be basic product, at least 2 small electronics. Tic Tac goes fast. So when store is closed during nights, the manager can use the new clock to accelerate time. I still think that the human resources 6 extra employees thing is pretty handy. So I think it will be go get alcoholic drinks 3, come to small electronics 2, grab the extra staff. There may be a need to pick up the extra employee nodes along the way while waiting for the extra points. I don't know. But hey, part of the plan. Part of the plan is a potential part of the solution. Excuse me, apologies. Nice. Bunch of goodness. Then let's grab lots of drinks. The drinks are always useful to have in stock. Definitely not biased towards just drinks in general anyway, or anything like that. Me? God no. Never have that kind of bias. You couldn't find a book. Well, that's on you. You probably couldn't find a book because you didn't know how to read for it. That's your issue, mate. So no wonder. Customer couldn't find book. How to be stealthy. Oh man. Making myself laugh for no reason. It's like, I was thinking it's like the How Not to Be Seen skit by Monty Python. I wasn't a big fan of their skit stuff, but How Not to Be Seen was a cracking one. I suppose I don't mind the Norwegian Blue. But definitely it was their films that shone. And also, of course, some of their stuff that they all did independently, like especially John Cleese, was definitely better than the Monty Python stuff, I think. I guess that's because I'm not quite truly a true boomer. If I was a true boomer, I'd be like, oh yes, all the old Monty Python stuff, oh that's the best, go back in my day. Blah, blah, blah. But no, we're not that much of a boomer. Oh, someone tried to steal. But let's see if I can push some people in. Hello, you are here. You see my shiny train. Now get inside. Imagine if I could just use a fire extinguisher to pull people into the live streams. Like you, I'll use the CO2 tank on you if you don't click on the buttons. Damn, this guy in the suit didn't even like the stream yet. The electrical nozzle's with ya. You know? Make-believe goofassery. See, this stupid train was 8,000, right? And yet I'm having more fun with the fire extinguisher that cost 2,500. Crazy, isn't it? Uh-oh. I think I scared everyone away when I was talking about the fire extinguisher bit. I wasn't serious, people. I wasn't serious. Alcohol? No, I think that we're plugged up. Right, this next day will be the last one for the stream. Excuse me. Right, all the customers are pissed off. Let's shut down shop for now. We'll move on to the final day for today. Excellent. Do I have enough money to pay today's invoices? But I have a train. So, who needs to pay stinky invoice when you can have a shiny train? And a nutcracker. I still think they're creepy ass looking things, honestly. But then again, when I was younger, I used to have quite the fear of dolls and stuff. I mean, I still find dolls and like dummies and that creepy. That is one thing I used to like about not working in retail, all the mannequins. Like, I dealt with it, but I definitely didn't like dealing with them. I'll tell you that much. Oh, she's going straight in. She saw me with the fire extinguisher out and went, nah, I'm not getting soaked today. This dress is new. Or some such. Is he going in? He's got slightly pushed in. No, it's just because it just looked like it because yeah. Do you want to drive my train? You do not want to drive the train. Okay. Understandable. Have a good day. I also need to bear in mind that the invoice needs to be paid for their earnings. Annoyingly, how dare they work for not free? Not gonna lie, we pay these staff here actually relatively well. Right? Not Max. Max is slightly underpaid, but the rest are on relatively decent wages. If I'm quite honest. Speaking from personal experience and accounting for currency exchange. You had an outage. Oh. That's no good, Dragon. Hopefully everything's okay for you. Don't worry, Dragon. This is going to be the last day anyway, my love. After this, I need to go off and get some Z's, I think. Get some ZZZs. So don't stress yourself out. It's not a big worry. Well, your participation is always great and appreciated. It's never expected. You know? You're not forced to do anything. Right, that's enough of there. Right, snooze at the front of the shop. I'll do this box myself. Aha, look at this, see? Who says they don't do stuff for the shop? I do plenty. I move the box. God, that's a real store manager wants to try and prove that they're part of the common team. They pick up a box. They move a couple items and go, there you go, see? As an almost I'm on your side gesture. Which is just humorous. I saw it a few times throughout and I was like, yeah, okay. I mean, hollow gesture, but you tried. By the by, your controller works just fine with Bluetooth mode, but then you have to play for the laptop. You're unsure about the performance of Monster Hunter. Okay. Well, like I say, we can always do Risk of Rain, but unfortunately, love, it won't be today. As I say, after we're finished up here, I need to go off and get some rest. Or attempt to get some rest. Not trying to dismiss you at all. Oh boy, the thingies hadn't updated. But yes, what you're saying is definitely something that needs to be taken on board for soon. Be at our friend's house. Over the rebellion with BBQ and vodka. Lovely. Well, I hope you have a nice time with BBQ and vodka. Sounds like a grand old plan. I would almost envy the plan if I wasn't such a boring bastard. Like I say though, I never personally celebrate New Year's anyway. Normally it's I'm up, but I don't like, you know, do anything grandiose. Or like anything at all. I just sort of am awake. Playing with him should be the best. Playing with him used to be the best. He's home for a decade later, it still stands. Wow! A decade of you guys doing New Year's traditions. Respect it. That is good dedication to the cause. I mean, if it's been that long, Dragon, you can't say you're going to have a bad time. At that point, surely. Like, a decade is long enough to know somebody at that point. I mean, sometimes you could be surprised. You've known him since you were 19. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. For sure, then. It's good to have mates like that. Right, who can I go and drown in nondescript fire extinguisher chemicals? I never did get to the bottom of which fire extinguisher this is. The characters are tall. Some of them are. Some of them quite are. Get in my shop. That lady fell for it. She took the forceful persuasion. And you can too. That's it, in you go. I didn't even have to hit him. 5 rows of boxes. Oh, what, on each of the shelves? Yeah, you can do at the very top as well. Go in. Go in. I will make you go in. But also we've just got extra shelves out here as well now. A lot of shelves going on for the stock room. Just rather neat. Produce is almost always a problem. Can't remember which ones I bought. Oh well, whatever. Let's press some buttons. That's about right. They've definitely added some more NPCs into the game. I've never seen this one before. I would definitely recognise that top. That's very floral. This is a new person. So is this person actually. Since I last played. I know there's been a couple updates relatively recently. But they've quite upped their game. It's gone from like 3 female models and like 4 male models to a whole lot more. Really what I think we need is more elderly characters though. They all look like they're in their 30s/40s. They all look like they're in their 20s and 30s. I feel like we need more of the older characters. Or like kids to come in for like the sweeties. We need Pretty sure they didn't have NPCs to help back when you played this. Maybe not, Dragon, maybe not. When I first played this, they didn't have the online stuff. They had staff, but technician and packaging didn't exist, I think. And some of the other mechanics worked slightly differently to how they do now. With the tablets and the ordering systems and stuff. Which is rather neat. They've had almost no reason to add quality of life to this game, and yet here they are. Keeping up a stellar job with it, you know? See, this is, I'm fairly certain this is from the Bayonetta 2 soundtrack, but it's so out of place for Bayonetta. I think this is the shopping part of the soundtrack, right? Yes, shopping A. Or some such. Funnily enough, as much as I love the first Bayonetta, I haven't played Bayonetta 2. Or, you know, any subsequent ones. You don't have Bayo 2? No, me neither. But I really enjoyed Bayo 1. Shame that I can't get Bayo 2 on PlayStation. They had the first one on for some reason, but then they, for another reason, lost the rights to have Bayonetta 2 on. Something to do with the timescale of which Nintendo then got involved for exclusivity or some such. I don't know the true ins and outs, but there's something like that. All I've got to say is Bayonetta 2 being made by Platinum Games, one of the best game developing companies. So there's my hat in the ring. Of course it's going to be good. It's neither on, I don't think it's on Steam either, no. No, Bayonetta's only ever been on console. Even back when Bayonetta 2 was first released, I seem to recall it being an elusive find. I know that you can now quite handily get the Switch remakes, but there's not much. How do I put it? I'm losing my mojo, so I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought, sorry. I should have even mentioned I lost my train of thought, because mentioning that helped make me lose my train of thought faster. Nice. Skill issue. Mediocre at best out of 10. Something, not many people have Bayonetta 2. And 3. Even though it's now available on Switch. Even though I did quite like the look of the, there was a Switch game which was the backstory of, what am I, off the rails? Yeah, something like that. Something I've been up for 16 hours and I'm now completely out of it, I think. If I'm quite honest. That will do it. Mind you, saying that out loud doesn't make it seem like that long. Ah well, it's what it is. We'll end things off here anyway. So yeah, that'll be the end of today's stream. as stated prior in this stream and yesterday as well, tomorrow's stream will be Roblox. So first stream of the year will be Roblox variety. Yeah, peace and love all. Thank you for coming by, and hopefully I'll catch you soon.